So, many of you are probably wondering, why do I even make these videos? Why am I what I am? If that even made sense. Well, I make these videos not just because I admire this band, but also because I wanted to do a little collaborative project that is long-term and that it would be taking place throughout the entire country of Japan. My very first encounter with AKB48, not personally, was with YouTube. Was on YouTube, and I was just looking at the time I was looking at some superhero television series like Masked Rider, Power Rangers, and then I came across a little thumbnail, and it had a row of women standing in a little chevron shape line in a beach or tropical background. And I thought, is that another Super Sentai or something else? So I clicked on the thumbnail, and after maybe 50 seconds, a minute, when it got right into the song, I was like, nope, this is something completely else. Let's scoot back. At the time, I had no interest in it. But two of the actresses, I had no idea who were part of AKB48. They were a little bit of an interest to me. I wanted to meet them for whatever reason. I didn't know anything too much about AKB48 at the time or the actresses. But then I came across another video. This was a confession scene from an actress named Itano Tomomi, who was, in fact, a former member of AKB48 and who was an actress from the first Kamen Rider series that I saw, which was Kamen Rider Double. So I looked at the confession scene. I thought, I wonder what this confession thing is about. And then I started going through a couple of other clips from some other members, former and current. And these clips were from as it turned out, a dating simulator game. And so I thought, okay, this is interesting. And also at the time, I was interested in movie making, speaking Japanese, and also some drama classes. And I thought, okay, why don't I take these tools of the trade and make a movie about these confession scenes, like you're trying to rescue them from danger or whatever it might be. Well, I didn't really have all the resources gathered at the time, and so I thought, okay, well, why don't we just make a trailer at school? And so I made the trailer, and it was a very huge hit. I'll also leave a link down below in the description. But anyways, once I showed that trailer to everybody at the school, it instantly became a hit. And I thought, you know what? This is what I want to do after my very first trip to Japan. I want to meet with the members of AKB48 and the sister groups as well, and do a 3-year collaborative project. I didn't know too much of what the theme was going to be at the time because over the years, after I graduated high school and through COVID from 2020, the story and the premise of this project kind of evolved. First, it became a mission to rescue these members from danger. Then it became I think the second thing that it became was I was a long-lost brother of this band, which was what the trailer that I made was about. And then it became, over time, once we entered 2019, which was the Reiwa, then the project became something along the lines of protect the harmony from the evil in the world. Then when COVID hit, I thought, okay, you might want to wait until maybe a couple more years. So I thought, okay, why don't I wait until after their 17th anniversary? And we're getting pretty close. I'm currently recording this on August 19th, which in Tokyo Standard Time is August 20th. I'm from Michigan, and one of the members who's from Shiga Prefecture, as a matter of fact, is her birthday. よろしくお願いいたしますよね。Anyways, とにかく this project kind of evolved over time and eventually became a basis of not just protecting harmony, but I also wanted to make lessons about teaching culture from Japan, some cultural differences, taking people to historical sites, some local attractions like Disney Tokyo Disney Sea, riding the Shinkansen, visiting shrines, just pretty much anything that would go well with this anything that would people would like to be interested in if they ever get the opportunity to go to Japan. Later on, after going through a couple of changes in my life and learning some life lessons, and after getting my first job, I decided that this journey would also be a self-learning journey, not just protecting harmony, the Reiwa, but also learning new things about yourself. And I also wanted other people to learn some new things about themselves, and along with the people that I'm working with as well. So I know this is going to sound like completely, and I'm just talking with what's going on in my head. But with all of this being said, I would like to do a 3-year collaborative project with the members of AKB48, in particular teams 4 and teams 8, teams 4 and 8, and I also would like to share this with a couple of former members and veterans from said music group, and also the producer, and also a podcast called the Slope Club, which does basically podcasts about current events in the J-pop world, and I wanted to share this with every one of you. And if people like this project, then I would like to put it in action and start as early as beginning of March, end of February, and also again, this is just basically me about me and some friends. In other words, the members, doing a collaborative adventure throughout the entire country of Japan for 3 years, and I might also teach them a couple of things about who and what I am as a person and as an ASPE. And so, also, before I sign off, I would like to show, I guess, kind of a beginner's edition of me dancing to 2 songs that I've remixed together from AKB48. 会いたかった、そして47の素敵な街へ. And so I wanted to amalgamate them together. And so I know that it might seem kind of amateur, but this video is, in addition to the dance I want to show you, is just me showing you what I can do and what I'd like to improve on. And hopefully, if people are out and about and watching this video, if they decide to put a like on this video, then hey, I'm all for it. Also, maybe consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed already. I'm just starting out this channel, but if you'd like to leave a like and subscribe, please do so. And now I'll show you the dancing beginners video. We'll probably see you in the next video.
Everything is about getting home, and any means necessary to get there.
Everybody, are you ready?
E 電車全力全開でペダル漕ぎながら坂を登ってる色く星空を見上げれば何を思っているのか平和の未来とそのともしかして邪悪の暗闇の出現なのかこの新しく作戦企画君たちに分けてあげたい皆助けられる令和のために AKB 令和48 Come on, come on! 47の素敵なあの街へ日本へ帰りながら君たち大好きなモートバイクに乗ってワクワクすることを近くなるぞ47は行きたい街の数ずっとこの旅路を待っていてるんだ
いつの日か全部回って日本全国の友達と
絆の力
Big Bang!
47の素敵な街に